Hello, my name is Sai Imran and I was the cameraman in our media project group. And today I will answer the 4 creative critical reflection questions for the project. The first one is, how does your product use or challenge conventions and how does it represent social groups or issues? As the genre of our media products were thriller and drama, so keeping that in mind, we use both low-key lighting and high-key lighting to bring in the most of depth in the scenes. As the genre of our media product were drama and thriller, so keeping that in mind, we use both low-key lighting and high-key lighting to bring in most of the depth in the scenes. As the cameraman, I made many scenes look suspenseful by using different types of shots such as the Dutch angle shot, and I also changed the exposure in some scenes to make it more interesting. I also used close-ups to show the emotions of the actors and also how the mood changes. Many conventions like these were used in the product. Several conventions were also challenged in our media product, such as the music that we used was of drama genre. Most music videos of this genre will show people depressed and sad scenes will be shown, but we decided to break this convention and make the video a dark conceptual video. The social groups our video represented were the lives of teenagers and adults, as many people grow up and go through the phase of jealousy from other people who have better things than them. The video also shows 2 friends who are very close, but one of them is jealous of the fame of the other person has. After he kills him, he starts to regret what he did. So this video also spreads awareness about loneliness and depression. The second question is, how does your product engage with audience and how does it distribute as a real media text? Our targeted audience for the project are teenagers and adults instead of children, as a lot of people in adult society face problems expressed in the video, such as hatred to one another, jealousy, and doing things that cause regret later on in life. Many social issues like these are used to make the product more realistic and while maintaining the moral of the story. The inspiration of our media product mainly revolves around the real-life history of the 2 sons of Adam, from which one of them was jealous of the other and killed him. In our video, we showed the audience that the 2 people are quite close friends, but one of them is popular, which makes the other friend jealous, and he kills him. But later, he starts to regret what he did, as he realizes that he was his only friend, and he decides to end his life too. Third question is, how did your production skills develop through this project? I gained many new skills as a cameraman and saw the mistakes I made and the ways I could fix them. I learned how to operate a camera and how to manually set the exposures. I also used different angles in different scenes, such as the Dutch angle. I tried to keep the camera as stable as I could, as in most of the scenes it was handheld. Also, I learned about editing too, as I was with the editor of the project while he was editing. I also learned how to use different software such as Adobe Premiere Pro. I also learned many new things about compositions and how to use the layers. I used high angles when I needed to show the person weak and low angles when I needed to show the person strong. The fourth and last question is, how did you integrate technologies, software, hardware, and online in this project? For the shooting of our project, I used a Nikon D3300 camera and an 18 to 55 mm lens. For some scenes, I used a 55 to 200 mm lens too, but those scenes did not make it into the final product. As for the mics, we did not use any during the shooting, as it was not required. But later we realized that we might as well put some voiceovers in the video to make the audience understand more about what's going on, so we used a headset mic to do the voiceover. In the beginning of our video, we filmed some scenes on an iPhone XR 4K resolution with 60 FPS. Most information that I got was from articles on Google and by watching other media projects and movies of the same genre. What an amazing day it was. We had such a great time together, like real brothers. But now, he cares about his friends more. I wish it had never come to this. How have I ended up being so jealous